If there's one item I wish I had when we found out my dad was dying, it's this. Because when you're sitting in a doctor's office, frozen, terrified, and trying to hold on to every word, they all kind of blur together. And that's where a device like this Recolx Mini AI Recorder could have been life-changing. It doesn't just record, it remembers for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am reviewing the Recolx Mini AI Recorder. This is a tiny gadget that promises big things. It has AI-powered summaries for meetings, lectures, doctor visits, content creation, and pretty much anything else you need to make sense of later. We're gonna go over this little device. I do wish I had this when my dad found out he had cancer, because my mind was so numb. We had no idea. My dad went from hunting and fishing every day and living an active lifestyle at 84 to I don't feel good and doctor visits after another, misdiagnoses, until finally in the end they said it's probably cancer. We never found out because we put him on hospice care and he passed away a couple of weeks later. I wish I would have had this so I could have summarized everything the doctor said at that point. This little mini recorder will actually summarize the entire conversation that you record, and you can record it with just a touch of a button. It's small, it's compact, it comes with a magnetic charging cord that just clicks there. It also comes with the user manual, USB port. It also comes with a little carrying case, so you can just pop it in, throw it in your bag, purse, whatever. You could even just throw it in your pocket. And the battery life seems to last a long time. I've charged it once and it still has a full charge. And it's been a week. So let's talk about features. This can transcribe over 110 different languages, which makes me want to take it into a Chinese restaurant and see exactly what they're really talking about in there, because I never know. You walk in and they're talking and you have no idea what they're saying. Take one of these, hit record, and then when you're home, just transcribe it. I'm definitely going to be trying that out. It has a built-in noise reduction, so it's great for loud environments. Take it into a restaurant, transcribe what people are saying around you, hint, hint. It does 30 hours of continuous recording. It's the little compact design. This will transcribe with multiple different templates. Download the Recolx app, and as soon as you log in, it's going to sync everything that you have recorded on here. You can generate different templates on the app. So if you're a law student, you can generate law templates, or you can do a general template. And then once you get into those templates in there, you can customize how you want those templates to look when you print them out. It does support PDF and Word, and it does support printing. It's just not so easy to navigate, so you really have to work on that. I don't think that it's something that you can figure out the first time you use it. It is a huge learning curve to it, at least for me there was. And I still don't know everything that this can do. But with AI, it's a lot. Recolx team, if you're watching, this is honest feedback, not hate. The app integration just isn't very friendly yet. The menus are kind of cluttered and feel hidden, and sometimes it takes too many taps to get where you need to go. Let's talk about the summaries themselves. They're powerful, and it's definitely a feature I want to see. AI is doing something amazing, but the way it writes, it's, well, too technical. When I use it for content creation, half of the time the summaries sound like they were written for a scientific journal. It uses big academic wording and very formal phrasing that doesn't really match the casual speech or everyday comprehension. It's great if you're writing a research paper, not so good if you just want your doctor's instructions broken down into simple, plain English. Or if you're trying to script a video without using a dictionary on the side. Because of the technical writing style, Sometimes it mishears a word and it summarizes the idea completely wrong. There are settings in the Recolx where you can change it to far away or short distance, different things like that. But again, navigation is hard to get through and you got to really search for those options. In the beginning, I said that I wish I would have had one of these when my dad was dying. I actually took a voice memo of the doctor talking to my dad in the hospital when we were finding out about the possible cancer. And I wanted to play that for this little device and see how that would summarize what that doctor said and if I could make any more sense of some of the things that they were talking about that I could not comprehend at the time. So I generated the summary. It literally goes down and tells you everything. It will give you a transcript of what they said, and then it will break it right down into key points, quotes, chapters, and you can do different types of templates. You don't have to do just this one. This was a general template. The thing I found with this is that the wording, it didn't pick it up exactly. So that's a concern with the AI. It's not picking up the wording exactly. That could have just been because I was recording off a recording on my phone. So that's possible why it didn't pick that wording up as good. But this breaks it right down. It shows the imaging signals and cancer possibilities. It talks about the lesions that were identified at the L4 in the right renal pelvis. They were uncertain of the cancer origin, potential prostate source, or other site, and it went right down into an explanation of everything that that doctor stated. This would have been so helpful if I had it when he was still around. It would have never changed the outcome, but at least it would have maybe broke it down into a little bit easier terms for me. I am doing home care, so this is going to come in handy in the future because I do have some other folks that are going through similar situations and I'm doing a lot of doctor visits with them. So this will definitely come in handy to continue with that. So here's my honest take on the Recolx Mini Recorder. It's super useful, especially in emotional moments when your mind can't keep up or when you need structured notes fast. It's tiny, convenient, the idea behind it is brilliant, but the software still needs a little bit of love. Faster syncing, a cleaner app experience, and more natural language summary styles would take this device from great to phenomenal. I hope that the Recolx team keeps improving it because this little gadget right here has so much potential to help students, caregivers, creators, honestly, pretty much everyone. Know in the comments what you would personally use this for, and if you've ever tried other AI recorders, which one should I test next? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and check out my other reviews linked in the description. I'm off to a Chinese restaurant. See you in the next one.